Bitch. 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 I don't know what's going guys, what's going on? How you guys been? You guys been good? I gotta update all the chats. Yeah, we're good. We're good. How you guys been? You been good? Why start? Um, I was, um, I don't know. Why do we start anything in life? Um, I just do things. Sometimes, when I know that there's no one on the Discord server, I'll just join voice chat and I'll do work and I'll just say the first things that come to my mind. And, no one hears them. I like to think that, like, that part of Discord that monitors everything I do while on voice chat and records it and keeps it in a database somewhere enjoys what I can only describe as absolute brain rot. Like, it's horrible. I just like blend songs together for no fucking reason, and none of them match and none of them work, and that's how it should be. That is how it should be. Hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. I have plans for us today. I hope that doesn't sound as ominous as it will be. And it will be ominous. I'm taking romance submissions. I'm taking submissions for my dating advice on the Discord. If you would want to plug them in chat and someone feels nice enough to put it in the channel, we can do the telephone game as well. That works as well. I'm alright with that. If you guys want to figure something out like that, that's fine. I'm alright with that. We're gonna play Gartic Phone. We'll play that midway. I reckon we'll give it a while. We'll let everyone warm up their fingies. And anyway, I've got like 2 fics we can read today. So, we've got some time, I've got time to kill in many ways. So we'll be doing that. It will be family-friendly Gartic Phone. And by family-friendly, I mean, I will be moderating it, so whatever I say is family-friendly will get put through. What does that mean? It means, if I would tell a 16-year-old this, it will get put through. For example, you may make mention to bodily fluids, but perhaps not graphic drawings of people having sex. Does that make sense? That's the line I'm drawing it at. Does that make sense? You may draw violence, but as long as it's not gore, like it wouldn't be counted as gore. Is that fair? Is that all right? That's a good line? We got a line there. Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah. If that's the line I'm gonna set it at. If you are too young or you do not want to be part of it, do not join. That's my line. To be honest, if you're over the age of like 16, I'm like, sure, you may join. If you're under that age, maybe don't, Like, I think that's fair. If one of my mods wants to help me, with the moderating side, because we need someone to moderate every single thing that goes through. From what Pillow told me, who was in charge of it last week, you just have to click yes or no. So we can sort of set that up after a while. But yeah, that's where we're at. But in order today, of our I moved. In order today of the list of things we're doing, we're going to be reading fan fiction, as is constant on this channel. So we'll be reading fan fiction, and then we'll be doing some dating advice, and then we'll be playing Gartic Phone, and then what was the and then if we have time, we'll be doing another what's it called? Guys, what's it called? We're doing another fan fiction. Guys, I promise I like know what's going on. I just feeling a little funky, you know? That's all right, Miyuki. You don't have to join. It's just that's the rules I'm gonna set, to be honest. Because I think that's probably a fair line to draw in the sand, and some people fall above and below that, and that's how we're gonna run it. Um, but yeah, I'm opening the There's a ASCII mod section on the Discord where you may submit your dating advice, so I can read it a bit later. And bro, why did bots submit a whole fucking essay? You guys know that just because I read fanfiction doesn't mean I like large blocks of text, right? Jesus Christ. That's insane. That's crazy. That's huge. I mean, I'll read it, but like, my god, did you guys write new fanfiction for me to read? That's crazy. What the fuck, man? Alright, sure. Anyway, I have two fics in the back burner today. We've got Deadpool x Wolverine, and we've got Midoriya and Todoroki. So, what's it fucking called? What's their ship name? Guys, I forgot their ship name, guys. Help. Help. I forgot the fucking ship name. Guys, I forgot the ship name. Oh, fuck. Why do I keep thinking Totobaku? That is not... Ah! Totodeku! Thank you very much. My brain is melting. Woo! So, we're gonna do, I think we'll do the new one first. Because, I like this one, and I've been reading a lot of this ship recently. So I feel more excited today about reading this one, and then we'll do the BNHA one afterwards because I love it. It's such a good fic, and you guys are gonna love it. But it has significantly more chaos, and think it will help us keep the energy up. By the time that we've reached like 6 hours in, you know, we need something to help tide us over. By that point, we'll be like tired and like dead inside. So you know, this will help out with that. Give me a second while I try and figure out why the fuck I can't put this browser on my oh my god. Wait, not that one. Not that one? Is it that one? No, that's me. That's me. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna be a long ass stream. Guys, I can't find the... what's this? That's the... What the... Get rid of that. Guys, hold on. I need to Scuff stream time. Hold on. What? I think I found it. Yes! I am a king! I actually nailed that, guys. I'm actually really smart. Alright. Has anyone seen the new Deadpool Wolverine movie? If not, don't watch this, because it will spoil it. Unless you don't care. Which is, like, totally fair, because, like, some people don't care. I tried to fix the mic settings, because I noticed they were getting, like, worse and worse recently, and I didn't know why. So, we'll have to see. But, yeah. I'll chuck it in chat so you guys can see what I'm reading. As per, the very lovely author of this fic gave me permission to read it incredibly fast. Usually I have to wait like 2 weeks for people to like give me permission because you know they've got other things to do. But for some reason, this dear writer, was up at the time that I asked for it and gave it within 24 hours. I was very shocked, one, and I was very pleased because I really wanted to read Deadpool x Wolverine because, to be honest, Old Man Yowie has taken over my entirety of my Tumblr and I've been really enjoying it. So no, it's not the car scene. Guys, it's not NSW, otherwise I wouldn't record it on stream anymore. If it's like 13 plus, I might, but 18 plus, I'm gonna not do that on stream. So this is completely safe for work, but it's kind of cute, so it'll be fun. It's a scene, but it's not NSFW. If it's NSFW, from now on, I'm gonna record it off stream. I will post a teaser on Spotify and YouTube so you guys know it's out, and then I will add a link in the description that will take you to the full version, which will be only on AO3. If that makes sense, that will absolutely kill YouTube recommending that video to people. But you know what? That's fine. I'll take that. That means like only half of you will see it. But you know what? You have to be real dedicated. Otherwise you don't get to see it. That's how it is. But yeah, that's how I'm planning on doing it. I don't have any plans to do any recently. But if we do, it will be like that. I've made mention of it a couple of times, and I'll probably, the first time I do it, I'll let you guys know. But yeah. Anyway. We're having fun. We're gonna have fun. This one's like, cause you know Deadpool breaks the fourth wall, so this one's got fourth wall breaking, which means I get to read a fanfiction as myself. Guys, I get to read a fanfiction as myself. That never happens. When does that happen? Never. Anyway, the first time I read this, I was like, oh my god, I need to read this out loud. This is gonna be so fun. And I think I'm gonna be right. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure I'm already right. Like, I was just about to say I was right, because I'm gonna be right. Anyway, point I'm making is, let's ride. Also, I finally learnt shortcuts for Audacity. I know what you're thinking. You should have done that ages ago, and you're right, but I didn't. So now I learnt them, and that's crazy. Anyway. Oh God, I Think I'm Falling, by Wonder Rider. Read by Mika. Chapter 1. It's like a little prayer. Hello, weary reader. I assume it's late, wherever you are, and you should already be asleep, or working, or doing anything else that is productive and contributes to society, and yet you are here. But rest assured, you are safe here. Take a breath, relax, and lean back. I will not tell you my legal name, but will still be your narrator this evening. And I shall tell you a story about two emotionally constipated assholes who are in love. It's the oldest tale in the book, really. Two people who hate each other and cannot be more wrong for each other, not because they are unlike. They are very unlike. Ooh, let's do that again. They are very alike. But they're also deeply traumatized. Psychopathic asshats who have made it their mission to make each other's lives miserable, and who can't hold a conversation to save their lives. Sound familiar? They will snark, and fight, and bitch, beat each other up, and upstage one another. See those two? They hate each other, someone will say. But at this, I can only smile softly. No, I will say to this fool. No, they don't. Don't believe me? Here you go, fuckface. Logan lives with him now. It has taken Wade quite a while to get familiar with the idea, the knowledge that there is someone in his space again, permanently. That, when he gets up to make his Pop-Tart and coffee, someone was already in the kitchen before him, left a dirty mug on the counter and half a pot of lukewarm coffee for Wade to find. That, in the night when he can't sleep and wants to move his drinking problem from the bedroom to the couch, someone is already there, drinking the expensive whiskey from the shelf, wordlessly offering him the bottle. A problem shared is still a problem, but now there's two idiots on the couch getting drunk in their underwear instead of one. That's how the saying goes, isn't it? And for a while, all that was fine. There were some instances where Wade would have even called it nice. Comfortable, predictable. And then, like he always does, he went and turned a peaceful, begrudgingly harmonious arrangement into a giant pile of shit, lit on fire. It started on a Monday morning, when Wade came into the kitchen, and Logan was there, shirtless, making coffee, and Wade's heartbeat stumbled. You see, being attracted to Logan isn't new. Frankly, Wade's been carrying a torch for Logan since he smiled up at him, blood smeared and bruised in that fucking Honda. But that was fine. That he could manage. Oh, guys, sorry. This is a Deadpool x Wolverine fic. It's still 13 plus. I forgot. Sorry. I just assumed people would know, and then like my brain like assumed, and then I forgot to mention it. Anyway, leave if you're a child. My bad. I'm sorry. I usually double check. You know what I mean? It's like it's an R-rated movie. Like there's no way. You can't sanitize it that much. Anyway, I'm going back to reading now. Jacking off in the shower to the thought of Logan's abs. Totally normal. Half of Tumblr does it, he thought. Why shouldn't he? But this traitorous little stumble of his heart, that has him catch his breath at seeing Logan look so utterly domestic, with his Captain America yell, Miyuki, don't joke, because if I don't know who you are, I will quite literally just immediately ban you. With his Captain America mug, as he gives Wade something that could almost be a smile. Yeah, that isn't good. Because the last time he felt that was with Vanessa, and yeah, you all know how that ended. Yeah, but sometimes I don't read your fucking names, so I'll just do it automatically. Also, I might have to set filters in the future, and if you do that, it might automatically ban you, because I don't remember what filters I set. So Wade does the only logical thing. The thing any grown adult will do. I hate that, I'm doing it. So Wade does the only logical thing. The thing that any grown adult would do. He turns right back around and flees the kitchen, hides in his room, and stares at his ceiling. People tend to think that Wade Wilson isn't capable of love, always hiding behind sass and snark and dirty jokes and guns. But that is bullshit. Wade is very much capable of love, so capable he saved the world. Ah! So capable, he let himself be turned into Frankenstein's wet dream to have one more time. Oh, whoops. So capable, he saved the world. So capable, he let himself be turned into Frankenstein's wet dream to have more time with the girl he loved. God, he had loved Vanessa, and he had hated to let her go. He loved, deeply, and recklessly, and now his heart seems to have picked a new victim. Maybe it was a one-time thing, he thinks. Maybe it won't happen again. It does. Of course it fucking does. Not 3 days later. 3 days during which Wade had done his best to avoid Logan at every corner, fled his room not once, but twice, and has felt horribly pathetic the entire time. And when he couldn't avoid him, he insulted him, quipped and bitched in his direction, each word a sting to his chest. Because, honestly, fuck Logan, and his big brown eyes. Fuck him for making Wade feel more alive than he has in years. Fuck him for being comfortable and stable, and fuck him for trying. How dare he? He's the problem here, not Wade. It's all Logan's fault. No one his age should have those abs or that face. Yeah, he thinks, satisfied. It's all Logan's fault. One time, Logan is in the kitchen, making lunch, something that looks like it was chicken a long time ago. Wade looks at him, standing there in a blue apron, looking down at the pan with a deep frown across his forehead, so focused on the charred remains of his chicken, with a concentration that is quite endearing, almost. What? With a concentration that is quite endearing, almost. And Wade's chest tightens. Fuck Logan for making him feel that. Yeah, fuck Logan. Nice and slow and... Nope, Wade, stop it. You know that chicken is already dead. I'm gonna do that again. Guys, I need water, hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready to hear me drink water? If you don't like mouth sounds, close your eyes and get ready to throw something against a wall. Wow. Ah, yellow rose means friendship. You know that chicken is already dead, he says. You don't need to kill it again. Marvel, Jesus Christ, can't you even make chicken? And we trust you to save the world. Some anchor being you are. Logan looks up at him, just for a second. Then he casts his glance down again. But there is a flash of something in his eyes. But there is a flash of something in his eyes. Shock, or maybe hurt, and Wade wants to cry. I think my voice just clicked. I haven't done that in years. Yeah, I did. Wade wants to cry. Wants to go to him, take it all back, apologize, but he doesn't. It's banter, he tells himself. Between hesitant friends, because that is what they are. That is all they can ever be. The next time it happens, while they're out fighting the bad guy of the week, some weirdo Marvel pulled out from the very bottom of the barrel that no one will recognize except the weird guy in the back of the cinema, who will gasp louder than strictly necessary and will annoy all those people who were just there to see Jackman's abs. But, unfortunately, the guy isn't all that easy to beat. Logan is just about to drive his claws into the side of one random extra, whose only purpose in the storyline is to die in a splatter of blood and gore, when the friend of said extra hits Logan over the head with a pipe. Logan stumbles, just for a moment, and Wade's heart stops, and he sees everything happen in cinematically unnecessarily slow motion. No, redoing that because I paused weirdly. And he sees everything happen in cinematically unnecessarily slow motion. How Logan's eyes widen, and he hisses in pain and anger. And Wade has to physically stop himself from turning on the spot and running to him. Instead, he raises his gun and shoots Pipe Guy once, twice, 3 times. First right in the dick, then the heart, then in the head. By the time he's down, Logan has caught himself, straightens up, and finishes the job. Wow! You really are the worst Wolverine, aren't you? No, I hate that. Wow, that was horrible, actually. Wow! You really are the worst Wolverine, aren't you? Wade snarls, and the insult makes the stomach clench in an uncomfortable way, because it couldn't be further from the truth. Wade! Negasonic shouts behind him. Behind you! Wade waves her off, favoring using his baby knife to tear through some red shirt's calf, who is running towards Logan. He stumbles and falls, going down with a shout, and clutches his bloody leg. Wade shoots him as he walks by. Serves him right, he thinks. He looks like the kind of guy who kills puppies for fun. Wade! She shouts again, and then he feels something heavy around his throat. The collar clicks. Oh, hold on. The collar clicks shut, and suddenly, everything is heavy. His lung aches. He can barely breathe. He gasps for air. Then, there is a blow to the back of his head, and the last thing he hears before everything goes dark is Logan calling his name. He wakes up because someone punches him in the gut, which is rather rude, he thinks. Then his torso explodes in pain, and he doubles over, groaning. His hand, he notices, is tied up in a pair of... What's that? What's a pair of shakes? Is this an American thing? His hand, he notices, is tied in a pair of shakes that are anchored in the wall. In another life, he'd have made a joke about a sex dungeon, but right now he is a little preoccupied with being in pain. Where is he? The mask guy demands. Nice mask, Wade's comment. Ooh. Wade comments. Are you ashamed of your face, or are you played by someone who's really famous and the studio wants to reveal to be a surprise? I'm gonna try that again. The studio wants your reveal to be a surprise. Where? Punch to the gut. Is, punch to the chest. He, punch to the throat. Who? Wade croaks. Logan, Maskman snarls. How the funky would I know? Wade answers. I'm not his babysitter. We know you're close. They said he'd come for you, if we took you. Wade laughs, half in disbelief, half genuine amusement. Who told you he'd be coming for me? I hate that. I'm doing it again. Who told you he'd be coming for me? The guy doesn't answer. Was it some dipshit on Reddit? Wade croons. You can't trust those people. He isn't coming for me. He's probably already home, drinking on the couch. The realization hurts more than the punches. Logan isn't coming for him. No one is coming for him. It's quite sad, really. And until now, Wade never thought about it, but he is the one that comes for people. He's the one who shows up, guns blazing, but no one will come to help him, because they don't think he needs help. Wade prides himself in being fine on his own. And usually he is. But usually there is no anti-superpower collar around his neck, slowly killing him, brought back by lazy storytelling and lacking creative talent. He's all alone. No one will come to rescue Deadpool. Not even Logan. Especially not Logan. The next punch lands square on his jaw. The guy's other hand is still holding onto Wade's suit, squeezing uncomfortably tight in the front. Since he became Deadpool, he's never stopped feeling the pain, but he's gotten quite used to it disappearing, almost immediately. Pain has been his constant companion, in every sense, but he did forget how grueling it is, when the pain doesn't fade right away. Another punch lands on his cheek. He can feel the bone explode with pain. His eye is already swelling shut. Well, the fucker whose name Wade still refuses to learn snarls. Not so cocky now, are we? Being slowly beaten to death in a dark bait. Oh, fuck. Let's do that one more time. Being slowly beaten to death in a dark basement, while also dying of cancer and probably starvation, apparently, is enough to make Wade shut up. Quite pathetically, and the fucker laughs. Yeah, he says. I will enjoy this. I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, he says. I will enjoy this. He raises his arm, behind his head, hand already balling into a fist, and Wade steels himself for the next punch, but it doesn't come. Slowly, Wade peels open his eyes, to find a large hand wrapped around the fist of the fucker. You should probably eat and drink a little bit. Skibidi pop pop pop. Skibidi pop 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 pop. Skibidi pop 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 pop. Skibidi pop pop. Skibidi pop pop. Skibidi pop pop pop. Guys, I need to order food. Hold on, I'm turning off my tracking. I'm now an unresponsive model. What should we order for food, guys? Any suggestions? There's like no good food in this area though. Pasta again? I can't keep eating pasta. I couldn't keep eating pasta. No. I'm currently opening the pasta place. As we do this, I'm opening it. Hold on. I don't eat Subway because I have taste buds and I have too much respect for myself. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm ordering food. No, who eats Subway? Genuinely, no one eats Subway. That's not real. Subway's not real, guys. Let's see. Okay, found it. This store is currently closed. I know, because it's 9 a.m. Okay, pasta. Let's see. Should I order the same? No, I'm not gonna order carbonara again. I need to order, like, something that's actually good for me as well. Nope, never mind. The other one has beef. We're gonna have to order from a different place. They only had 2 options. That sucks. Boo. Okay, hold on. Chipotle? We don't have Chipotle. I'm from Australia. What the fuck? That's kind of funny. Rice bowl? Ooh, rice bowl could be good. Hold on. What time does my old job open? Oop. They're not open yet. Let's go. Let's have a look at the other place that does pasta that I actually eat from. Guys, make sure you guys eat food today. It's important. And I know sometimes it's like, damn, food is hard, but it's probably important. So you should probably eat pasta or rice bowls or just any full meal. Mushroom, that one's beef again. Guys, I'm giving up. I can't find anything good. Let's just give up. I can't eat a pizza on stream. That's insane. Boy, dinner is whatever I can fucking find. Okay, I'm just gonna order something from my old job. Hold on. Should I just get chicken? Guys, I want fried chicken. Is that bad? No, it's still food. Hold on. Should we get garlic soy or sweet spicy? You're right, guys. We should get garlic soy. And then half. And then we add rice for some carbs. Nice. DoorDash gives you credit if you order something for pickup. Which is so strange. Because, like, just don't charge me that much, you know? Hold on. This is taking ages. Oh my god, why is my phone bugging out? It won't let me add rice. Hold on. Hold on. I need rice. Rice. Small. Continue. Schedule ahead. Confirm delivery time. Next. $30. My god. Oh, I know why. Hold on. I'm at $19.99. I need to add like one thing so it goes over 20. I'll just order a single prawn tempura. No, I shouldn't. Prawn tempura sucks ass. Hold on. Should we order a drink? Lemonade. Let's order lemonade. There we go. That's a lot cheaper. Guys, I spend so much money on DoorDash. Don't do what I do. I got paid today. That's my reason. I always get paid on Monday. Don't you love where I just interrupt stream for about 10 minutes to order myself food? Don't you think that's a really productive use of my stream time? Yippee! I'm back. Don't you think it's such a great way of spending the time that I'm on stream? Like, everyone comes here to listen to me read, and I just go, nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna order myself food real quick. Maybe I'll take a nap. What is Iron Brew? Is it, like, an iron supplement or something? Okay. Touch him again, the voice says behind him. Calm, deep, almost a growl. Nope, I'm rocking my table and it's changing the... Okay, hold on. Lamine. Lamine is, it's also a soda. But, wait, Iron Brew's a soda? Does it have, do we need, like, does it taste like, what does it taste like? Hold on. Scotland's other national drink. Lol. Did not contain much iron. That's funny. You're playing Vivaldi on violin. That's pretty cool. Oreo. That's kind of cool, actually. Like a cookies and cream soda. Touch him again, a voice says behind him. Calm, deep, almost a growl. And you die. Logan steps out from behind him, and Wade almost sobs at the sight of him. He's still in his torn-up suit, blood splattered on his face, and he looks about ready to murder someone. For Wade. And then a horrifying crack rings through the room as the fucker's arm is snapped back, and he goes down, screaming in agony. Serves him right, Wade thinks. Now he knows what it's like, and dead before he can create another plot hole. Oh, Bob, Logan mutters. I'm gonna do that again a little bit louder. Oh, Bob, Logan mutters, as he kneels before Wade. What have they done to you? His hands fly up to cup Wade's face, just for a second, and Wade freezes. But then Logan seems to remember that this is not something they do, and rips his hands away, and Wade instantly misses them. Collar, he croaks, and Wade takes a moment to snap back into action. Oh, Logan, not Wade. There's a couple of, this hasn't been baited, so... And Logan takes a moment to snap back into action, to reach around Wade's neck and investigate the collar. 7, Wade says, praying that the code that Domino figured out is A, universal, and B, still valid. Code. I'm gonna do that, buddy. Code. It takes Logan a moment. I'm gonna just take a break. Okay. It takes Logan a moment to reach around Wade's neck and fiddle with the pad, but then the collar beeps and falls away, and immediately the pain begins to fade. Wade breathes. Guys, I recently found out about this thing on Audacity called voice activated recording. And what it does is you don't have to like turn your mic on and off. You just leave it on this setting, and every time it makes a noise through your mic, it records it. And I was like, that's crazy, because that means it's always listening to you, but it's only recording sometimes. And I was like, maybe that's what all of our mics are doing. And I know that sounds stupid, and I promise I'm not dumb, and I know that's like not how it works. But like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Ace is probably in the right there. Let's not be crazy crazy sensitive talk about very like sensitive topics in chat, just because we can't like put triggers and stuff on that, which is probably what we'd want to do. Jaden, take care of yourself, dude. Alright. Logan reaches up and just tears the shackle from the wall. His biceps... one more time. Logan reaches up and just tears the shackle from the wall. His biceps not even tensing. We don't know that, though, so don't talk about things that are too sensitive, especially because there's no like barriers in place to stop people, so... I'd just rather it be a place where everyone can sort of hang out and not necessarily a negative place where we talk about negative things. I'd rather this be a distraction rather than a place where we problem solve, because I don't think I'm capable, and I don't think a lot of the people in this chat are capable of fixing your problems. I'm happy to be a support and a distraction, but not your therapist, if that makes sense. I'm also very emotionally constipated, so I wouldn't want to be. Like, I would be the worst person to ask. I genuinely don't think I could care about anything other than myself for more than a moment. Wade finds it hotter than he should. Okay. One more time. Okay, Logan asks, and there is something in his voice. No, one more time. Okay? Logan asks. And there is something in his voice, a fearful uncertainty, urgent and stressed. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're worried about me. Wade tries to joke. Recent breaks-up are fine, just no NSFW stuff, and also, maybe, like, I'll let it go because I didn't really put the rule before bot submitted, but please don't submit 300 paragraphs. I don't have that kind of attention span. You're also just allowed to submit bullshit that's, like, not real. Like, I'm being so for real. I'm the romance god. Ask me about situations you might have in the future. Who knows? Who knows how life works out? Maybe you fall in love with an alien. I can solve that issue for you. I'm okay with future potential problems. You may ask about future potential romantic problems, okay? I'm like a seer. Okay, I know that some of you guys are gonna have, like, this is gonna shock you guys, but some of you guys are gonna have romance problems in the future. I know you weren't expecting that, and, like, this is news to you, but, I know you, like, some of you, not all of you, some of you are not special enough, but some of you will. So, you know, why not throw a question out into the void, and I'll tell you how to solve it, just in case it comes up, which you won't know about, but I will. I will know about it, because I'm the romance god, so. Just so you know. But he sounds hoarse, and entirely too ragged for it to land. Jelly Roll, I'd argue that is a problem. I argue that is a dating problem. You should chuck that in my channel, so I may read it later and give you sound advice. Logan's face twists into something painful, and he turns away, looking down at the dusty floor beneath them. Oh my god. No, one more time. Oh my god, Wade says. You were actually worried about me. Logan still doesn't look at him. You missed me, Wade says gleefully. And you worried, and you wanted to save me, so you came to look for me, like a knight in mustard yellow. He doesn't get any further, because Logan growls, and raises his head, wrapping his large hand around Wade's chin, and smashes their lips together. It's alright, I'm okay with it because I didn't say anything beforehand, and I'm happy to read it, because, you know what, you're cool, bot, I'll read your paragraphs, but make them shorter. I need snappy questions! Your romance can't be that complicated. I should know. I can see them all. Even your future problems. I know about all of them, and they're not that much. For a moment, they both freeze, unsure of what to do next. And then Wade moves their lips ever so slightly. And suddenly, they fit right together. Guys, I went on a trip and got my toothbrush snatched on impact. Well, that sounds like a romance problem. Add that to the romance chat. Right. Blood-smeared lips, slotting together like pieces of a puzzle. Wade reaches up to wrap his arms around Logan's shoulders, and Logan seems to take that as a sign to deepen the kiss further, cupping Wade's face firmly in his hands, letting his thumbs run over Wade's cheekbones, over the rough skin, bumpy and imperfect, brand-marked by life and fate and all of that shit. The shackles still dangle from his wrist. Maybe they can take it home and use it again. Ever since that Honda, Wade wanted to know what it would be like, being tied up by Logan, fully in his control, giving himself up to him. Logan's hand wanders down and gently rests around Wade's throat. Boy, these old men are so fucked up. These old men. Damn, put them in federal prison. Wade whimpers into Logan's mouth, and he can feel Logan's mouth stretch into a smirk. You like that, yeah? He mutters against Wade's lips. Shut up. No, hate that. No, again. Shut up, Wade whispers back. Then Logan moves back just an inch, still sharing Wade's space, breathing the same air, staring at him from wide eyes, pupils blown, his breath going heavy. They stare at each other for a moment. They're in uncharted waters now, and neither of them know what to do next. It's like the script of cliché tropes they followed up until now has been thrown out the window of a moving car. And they're on their own now, no longer governed by a higher power, a rider showing them the way. And they have to figure it out, Wade thinks, because if they don't, this whole thing might implode around them. This isn't something you walk away from and never talk about ever again. So, he says, raspy. What? Logan shakes his head, almost fondly, with a half smile that Wade finds adorable, before he moves back in and kisses Wade again, softer this time. My mom's closing a curtain and it's really fucking loud. Hold on. We're gonna have to start from the beginning. Time to test that snazzy new shortcut. Before he moves back in and kisses Wade again, softer this time, gentler, like Wade is actually something precious that Logan feels the need to protect, to treat carefully, and Wade's heart almost explodes. And this, dear reader, is where we leave them. Pan the perspective out. One last shot of them, still sitting on the dirty floor of a basement, wrapped around each other, kissing, smiling, happy to have found each other. See? I told you they don't hate each other. And now go read something else, or better even, do something productive. I'm sure you have a long list, or if you can't today for whatever reason, rest assured that you were okay, you were allowed, and I am proud of you. Go find yourself another story. You deserve it. Farewell, my friend. Until next time. Hey, it's Mika. There's another chapter, so don't leave this video. I know that the author's written it so that you can leave, but you can't leave. You're actually forced to be here, and you must stay. Anyway. Chapter 2. I'm down on my knees. Oh, hello there. I see you're back. Bet you didn't think you'd see me again, did you? No? Thought so. Anyways, as I can see, you're avoiding responsibility once again, Which is fantastic because I have another story to tell. And what is a story without... Ooh. And what is a story without an audience? Be warned though, this story is the most cliche, washed up, cheesy sequel you'll ever see. But so was every Marvel sequel that wasn't trying to ride the coattails. Nope, one more time. I'm gonna go from there. Be warned though, this story is the most cliched, washed up, cheese... Ooh, let's try again. Where are we? We're gonna start again from here, guys. Hold on. Be warned though, this story is the most cliched, washed up, cheesy sequel you'll ever see. But so was every Marvel sequel that... Oh my god, what's going on with me? But so was every Marvel sequel that was trying to ride the coattails of the Oh my god. But so was every Marvel sequel that was trying to ride the coattails of the success... This is instant depression, actually. But so was every Marvel sequel that was trying to ride the coattails of the success of its predecessor, so I think I'll get away with it. So settle in, enjoy your break from reality, and behold God's perfect idiots as they try to... Spoiler alert. See for yourself. Wade is vibrating with stress. Literally. His leg has not stopped tapping against the scratched hardwood floors of their flat. He's radiating nervous energy to a degree where even Mary Poppins has fled, and is hiding away in her small wooden doghouse that Logan built her, even though he still claims to hate the dog. He says he built it, so she'll hide in it and he won't have to see her ugly mug, but they both know that's not true. Logan's been enjoying their new place, ever since they moved in. Being a merc is still pretty profitable, even when adjusted to inflation, and living with Al got too crowded after a while, so they decided it was time for a new place. They still visit her. They decided it was time for a new place. They still visit her, occasionally, but not having to glance over their shoulders every time they have sex anywhere, that... there's no comma there. There's not meant to be a comma there. They still visit her occasionally, but not having to glance over their shoulders every time they have sex anywhere they're not technically supposed to is a win. Another big plus of their new home is the kitchen. And even though Wade has worked hard to maintain the image of not even being able to make Pop-Tarts so that no one ever expects him to cook, he actually can make a basic meal. Which is exactly what he is trying to do. Let's try that again. Which is exactly what he's trying to do right now. Emphasis on trying. The pasta is forming a suspicious clump at the bottom of the pot, which is not what the online recipe he called... Which is not what the online recipe he picked calls for. He sighs, while frantically stirring the pot. The clock on the wall ticks away mercilessly. Logan will be home soon, and Wade is running out of time. He may have to settle for takeout after all. Shawarma won't be the most aesthetically pleasing thing, but he can make it work, even among the rose petals and candles he bought, and has been hiding in a box under the sink in the guest bathroom for a week now, together with the small black box that is burning a hole into the back of his head from where it is sitting on the counter. The ring is simple, made from adamantium, nearly indestructible, but no fuss. No unnecessary flash or detail, much like their relationship. God, he's starting to sound as cheesy as the romance novels Vanessa used to like too much. If this gets any worse, he may as well serve himself a deep dish pizza. No. If this gets any worse, he may as well serve himself on a deep dish pizza. For a moment, he considered getting Logan a ring pop, like Vanessa all those years ago, but he tossed the thought just as quickly. Back then, he had been still half a child. Not that he is more mature now, no way, and it had been half a joke as well. That she had oh fuck. That she had said yes had been half a miracle. No. That she had said yes. Oh my guys, what is going on? What is going on? That she had said yes had been a miracle. Now it is decidedly not a joke. Wade was surprised when he first caught himself with the thought. He'd always thought marriage was for other people. For the Janes and Olivers and Bethany's and Toms of the world. Normal people. Not for him. Why specifically Ukrainian slurs? Like, huh? I think a lot of 13-year-olds try to drink alcohol at a young age, and then they realize that alcohol tastes like shit. And that, to be honest, no one really likes drinking alcohol until they're, like, already too deep. But then Logan had happened, and suddenly the idea of permanence no longer petrified him. It seemed exciting. All his life, he'd hardly ever known what would happen the next day. He'd wake up and not know if he'd see the end of the day, if he'd end up in someone's bed, in the hospital, or in a coffin. Now, he knows he'll live. Literally. He's impossible to kill. He knows who he'll wake up next to, who will kiss him good morning. He knows what his coffee will taste like, and he knows that he will get a blowjob in the shower. He knows who will kiss him hello when he comes home, covered in someone else's blood, who will toss him a clean shirt, and who will lie next to him in bed as they fall asleep. What seemed like a horrible bore, the washed-up idea of a warped American dream, now has become his comfortable reality. And Wade had found he liked it. And so, he had gone and bought a ring. And now he's here, in their shared kitchen, trying to cook pasta for their anniversary meal so he can propose to his boyfriend. God, if 2015 Wade could see him, he'd slice him clean in half, and then he'd jack off at pictures of Hugh Jackman on Pinterest. The pasta still has not unclumped. It's 20 to 8. 20 minutes until Logan gets home from his knitting circle. When he'd first told Wade about it, Wade had been sure he'd finally had that cocaine-induced stroke. But then Logan had presented him with the slightly wonky tea cozy he'd made, and Wade had just shrugged and just decided to let it happen. Everyone needs a coping mechanism, right? And honestly, for someone who earns his income oh, fuck. And honestly, for someone who earns his income hunting down people even too criminal for the mob and turning them into shish kebabs, Wade thinks Logan picked a good one. Also, he'll never have to buy socks ever again. Win-win. He glances into the pot. The noodles are officially past saving. Maybe he needs to take the humble brag about his cooking skills back. Right, he says, to no one in particular. Shawarma. He turns off the stove, because he is a responsible adult now, and skips over to Mary, who is still in her house. "Fear not, Puppins, I'll be back soon," he promises her, which she rudely doesn't acknowledge. Typical dog. You rescue her You rescue her from the guy out of the Yankee Candle commercial, and this is what you get. The air out is chilly, far more than he expected. Leaves blow around his feet in a dramatic perspective shot, which is utter bullshit because there are maybe 4 trees in the entire neighborhood. The plastic takeout bag weighs heavy in his hand as he carries it home. And he curses himself because suddenly he has a lot of time to think, and that was particularly the thing he tried to avoid all week. It was nap time. Because even though he is fairly certain he and Logan are on the same page, they never exactly talked about marriage. See, no matter how sure he is, there is always the possibility that Logan can... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? No matter how sure he is, there is always the possibility that Logan could say no. And what then? What if he does? What would they do now? Break up, right? Wade is by no means an expert when it comes to relationships, but he is fairly sure that there are a few situations that will cause even the best relationships to go up in flames. And turning down a proposal is surely one of them. Because nothing says, I don't see us working in the long haul quite like a turned-down ring. God fucking damn it. He is starting to sound like he should be in the bookshop down the street. Fuck. One more time. God fucking damn it. He is starting to sound like he should be in the bookshop down the street, with a cutesy cartoon cover and a non-removable, soon-to-be a Netflix movie sticker, he thinks. No, one more time. With a cutesy cartoon cover and a non-removable, soon-to-be a Netflix movie sticker, he thinks, as he unlocks the door. He pushes the door open, looks down, and has to physically stop himself from swearing. Logan's boots are in the entryway, neatly placed next to Wade's unicorn house slippers. So Wade is home early. That means he's inside the flat, where there is a half-set table full of rose petals, a pot of fucked-up pasta, no Wade, and an engagement ring on the counter. Shit. 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 Balls. Fuck. Shit. This is bad. But he can't hide forever. That's not his style, and maybe he may still be able to salvage the evening, and even put a ring on it. Which it is not important. Dick joke, just in case that wasn't clear. The way from the entry to the kitchen seems to drag forever. Mary is not in her house anymore, which means she must be in the kitchen, with Logan. Or she's hidden herself in some corner again, waiting for someone to stumble and fall over her. Logan sits at the kitchen table, back turned to the door. Wade looks at him for a second, takes in his broad shoulders, how the black t-shirt he's wearing stretches over them perfectly. Hey, Wade, Logan says, suddenly. He sounds tense. Wade walks into the kitchen and around the table until he's facing Logan. Logan looks up to him, just for a moment, and then he casts his glance down at his fingers again. Wade follows his gaze. Logan is twisting the box in his hands, like he's trying to figure out how it works. So... Wade starts, awkwardly. Their conversations haven't been awkward in a long time, a testament to their comfort. Wade, what is this? Logan asks. Wade answers. What does it look like? Wade. Logan tries again. This time, he actually looks at Wade, with big, pleading eyes. It's an engagement ring, Wade says. Who is it for? Is he for real? Wade stares at him for a moment. The old Pakistani guy upstairs, he says. I saw him in the hallway the other day and figured, sure, why not? I could marry him. He throws his hands up. You numbnut. Obviously. Why? Wade blinks. Blinks again. What do you mean, why? Why did you buy me an engagement ring? Why? Because... He breaks off. Why do you want to get married? To me. Logan carefully sets the ring down on the table. Why do I... Logan, I love you. Wade tries. And I kinda want to spend the rest of my life with you. And if I were less romantic, I'd say tax breaks, but neither of us pay taxes, so that can't be it. But why? Why me? See, if you hadn't been a nosy little kitten and hadn't put your grubby little hands on things that don't belong to you, you'd have gotten to hear this speech I practiced in the mirror for an hour, and you'd know. There's a speech? Logan asks. No, one more time. There is a speech? Logan asks. Well, not anymore. Wade finally drops the white takeout bag on the counter. Because you obviously don't want it, and I'm not going to submit myself to the everlasting humiliation of you saying no to me. He leans against the counter for support. Just tell me, Wolfie, can we still be friends, or do we need a custody agreement for the dog? Wade closes his eyes, squeezes them shut, and just stays still for a moment, cherishing the last moment where his relationship is still okay. At least on paper, because as soon as Logan answers, that might change. What the fuck? Logan says. No, God, Wade, you're so stupid. I am? No, one more time. Am I? Wade asks. Am I stupid for wanting to keep my shred of dignity while you break my heart? Wade. Logan rises from the chair. He leaves the ring on the table as he steps closer to Wade. You're not stupid, I'm just... He makes a helpless gesture with his hands. I'm just struggling to understand... Why do you want to tie yourself to someone like me? Someone like you, Wade repeats. Yeah, Logan mutters. I'm an alcoholic. Oh, no. I'm an alcoholic. I earn my cash with murder. I knit hats with old ladies down at the library for fun. I'm broken and old and... And what? Wade interrupts him. And you think I can do so much better? Logan shrugs. Wade snorts. In case you haven't noticed, I'm no catch either. I have the same job as you. I do cocaine with my old roommate. My face looks like bubble wrap, and so does my dick. And newsflash, even if I could, I wouldn't want to do better, Logan. I want to do you. He chuckles at his joke. Then he looks back into Logan's face. The deep lines he's memorized like a map. The beard that is beginning to grey along the edges. His eyes, and shine suspiciously. Wade reaches up to cup Logan's cheek. I love you, he says, and I want to marry you because you make me happy, and a wise man once told me that if you have something that makes you happy, you should tie it down. He cocks his head. I think he may have been talking about bondage, but you get the picture. He trails his thumb from Logan's cheekbone to his brow and back. I want to marry you, because you came for me when no one else did. Because you saw my broken ass and you wanted me anyway. Because you kiss me when I have morning breath, and you wash the blood out of my suit, and you fuck me to my gun. Fuck. I said the wrong vowel. You washed the blood out of my suit, and you fucked me to Madonna, and you stayed. I want to marry you because you stayed when everyone else left. Yes, Logan says. Wade blinks up at him, confused. What do you mean? Yes, Logan repeats. A smile, small... Ugh, fuck! Words are hard! A small smile, small... What the fuck am I saying, guys? A small smile forming on his face. I'm saying yes. You... Wade takes his hand off Logan's cheek to point at him, then at the ring that sits on the table. You mean... Yes, you whack job. Now come here. Wade goes all too willingly, right into Logan's waiting arms, presses their lips together, and pretends he doesn't taste salty tears. Suck it, Marvel. He's getting gay married and there's nothing Disney can do about it. Yes, Logan whispers against his mouth again. God, yes, you asshole. Oh my god, Wade mutters back. We're getting married. I want to wear a dress. Logan laughs, deep and rumbling. Whatever you want, Bob. Whatever you want. Oh my god! Poppins can be ring bearer, and Laura and Gambit can be flower girls. Nah, Logan says. I need her as my best man. Best woman. Colossius could... How do you say that? I forgot how to say that. How do you say that, guys? How do you say that? Is it Colossus? Colossus? Colossus! Colossus can do it. Wade grins. Oh yeah, you look adorable in a pink dress. They're gonna hate us, Logan says. Wade shrugs. Maybe, but I don't care, 'cause you love me. Logan rolls his eyes. Haven't helped me, but I do. Wade grins and opens his mouth, but Logan kisses him before he can ruminate a moment. Fuck! I'm not done yet! I'm not done yet!